Well, I am back. I know, here I was complaining about how bored I was, and I went inside and I was messing around on my phone, watching some videos, enjoying your videos, Kathy. No Gets No Glory. They're in Branson. Sounds like you guys are having a good time. I love going to Branson. It is so much fun. Oh my gosh. My brother was there. They buy, they did this year. They bought season passes to Silver Dollar City. And so they've been going up there quite a bit. Branson's not very far from us. It's, I'm trying to think how many hours. About, maybe 3? Maybe about 3. I'm not exactly sure. But it's not very far. Anyways, excuse me. I am on my way to go pick up my daughter from school. And like I said, I was watching videos and mess around on my phone, on Facebook, and I didn't realize the time. And I was like, oh, wow, it's already 3:17 right now. She gets out at 3:29, but that's plenty of time to pick her up. It don't take very long to go get her. So, anyways, and I seen where the mail was there. Here I was waiting for the mail truck. Oh, there's the mail truck right there, see? That's not mine, but, I just left it. My husband was still sleeping. My husband works nights, so he's been off work for oh my gosh, over a month now. He's been on personal leave, and he's been on personal leave. So last night was his first night back, so I know he's not used to it, and got to get used to the working, back to nights and things like that. So, anyways, he says I ought to be happy because I get the whole bed to myself at night now. But you know what? I actually still sleep. I don't really sleep right in the middle. Even when he's out, when he's at work, I still kind of sleep on my side of the bed. So, anyways, he's been sleeping most of the day since he got home this morning, and I know he's tired because he's just not used to it. And I told him, I said, it'll probably take your body a while to get kind of back into the routine, so I'm not going to bother waking him up, But, I figure once I pick her up, we get home, I'm sure he'll probably be awake then. So, anyways, oh my gosh, I got out to the car, and this was another thing I was saying in my video that I did today, how I was talking about, oh, it's not that bad out here, although it says it's 95. It doesn't feel that bad. Well, yeah, in the car. Of course, the car's been locked up. I haven't been in it since took my daughter to school. Oh, they're practicing football. It's hot. It's hot out there. The sun's kind of out and everything, and it's hot. But I've got the air conditioning going. Let me see if they got this. Okay. I'll pull in here so I can go get her. This is the new building that they added on, and you can see part of it from right here. And then let me go all over. Car's kind of in the way. It's really nice. It goes all the way up to the other part of the building. And this is just for it's the freshman academy that they added on. There's the football stadium. See, they still got all this mess over here. They still got quite a bit to do. They really do. But yeah, they still got quite a bit to do. Oh, shoot. Kind of tired. I should have brought my mail. I should have grabbed the mail and read it while I was waiting here. So, let's see what the temperature is. My car says 95, so. Anyways, here's part here. Like I said, see, they still got all this. And they've tore up, and the very behind us is where the high schoolers usually park, the ones that drive, and they've got like over half of that parking lot messed up because of they've got like you know, the construction crew, their trailers and all that stuff out there. So I'm wondering if they're gonna get all this done by when they have their very first game, because this is the entrance to go where you gotta buy your tickets. There's a ticket booth. See, they've got all this mess. I'm sure they're gonna, you would think, try to get all that cleared up before their first game. I don't know exactly when the first game is. If it's right after, if it's before Labor Day, or if it's after Labor Day. I really don't know. I haven't even bothered to look at their schedule yet. So, I've only been to a game once, and that was a friend of mine that I worked with. Her, see, I used to live in Tulsa, and I've been up here in Bartlesville now for let's see, to be come December it'll be 3 years, and we lived up in Tulsa, me and my daughter, and I moved up here with my husband, and anyways, a long story. If you ever want to know my whole story of my life, I would gladly tell people. But yeah, a friend of mine that I used to work with, I don't work, I got laid off from that company 2 years ago. They had a big reduction, and she was like the only one that was left in our department. And anyways, her son plays high school football, and they were playing up here one evening, and she called me. She is just not one that gets out of town. She does not know how to see. That car should have pulled up. Yeah, that car really needs to pull up. Anyways, I'm sorry, I get distracted. See, Kathy, you're not the only one that goes from one subject to another like that, like squirrel. But yeah, she is not one that gets out of her own town to come to anywhere, and especially for her to drive. Now, she used to go to, her son plays football, but she'd always catch rides with her boss, I mean, not the boss, football coach's mom or somebody else, you know. So she was driving it by herself with her youngest son, and she wanted to know how to get up here, and I told her, you know, telling her how the best way to go to the stadium and all that. And so I told her I'd come up here and meet her at the game. So that's the only time I've ever been to a game here. My husband used to have Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights off, but he always worked nights. Well, now he has Friday night and Saturday night off, which I am excited about, and he's really excited because the football season's starting up, he says. So we were talking about going to some of the games. So anyway, so anxious for that. I like to go to high school games. I'm into high school football, and I like college footballs. We're talking about maybe going to some of the college football teams if we can get tickets to like OU Sooners, which is like probably expensive. I don't know if you can even get him. He'd like to go see the Bedlam game, which is OU versus OSU, because he's an Oklahoma State University fan, and me and my daughter are both Oklahoma University. Go Sooners, yeah. So, but I told him, I bet for that game, I bet they're sold out, because it's a big rivalry here in the state of Oklahoma, and I bet it's already sold out. And I said, I bet if you even found tickets, they'd be way up there in the bleachers somewhere, which you could watch it on TV and see it better. So anyways, I had to crack up at Kathy. I just had to crack up your videos. I love how you just throw your hauls. You take it out of the sack and then you toss it behind you. That cracks me up. And then when you're in your truck or in your car and you're doing that haul from Target, that cracked me up. Yeah, just toss it back there. I was like, and then when I seen you pull out that candle, I was like, oh no, she isn't. Well, it's starting to cloud up a little bit again. I think it's going to keep on doing this. There is a chance of rain Wednesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop. Should be about time for her to come out. It's 3:27. Can you see the time? I don't know if that's... Yeah, 3:27. So... anyways, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and stop the video. So, toodaloos, everybody. Bye-bye.